It truly is a refreshing moment because this has been an overwhelming process. And I'm not just talking about the city giving us a hard time. Getting the containers ready for travel was a task.
You know, it's so nice. You know, it's so nice to be the way to most this time.
I'm 50.
See how she do me? You see who's doing all the real work.
And figuring out the best way to get the she sheds to Texas safely and of course without breaking our budget was a whole other project.
So I think you agree, if we had to change anything in this process, we would build the containers where we plan to keep them. Yes, because this transportation process, it's definitely been a big frustration and money guzzler.
Right.
And it's our fault. You know, we thought we dug deep enough into the research and we didn't learn until a week ago that we didn't. So bottom line is we called more than a month ago to get all of our quotes to get the she sheds from Phoenix to Texas. And we thought we were good.
We thought we were good. We didn't think it was going to be as intricate as it has become. You know, we saw the she sheds get dropped off,
and it was easy. It was smooth. You barely heard them drop. So
we thought the same process, right? So no.
So when we called a week ago, we come to find out that all of those quotes, none of them included loading the containers here and unloading them in Texas. They call it offloading. So that's a whole nother expense. And
don't forget, like if we don't have the transportation, like a crane or whatever linked up when it's here to go, and then it's an extra $500 per hour
if we make them wait. So and like I said, this isn't like one company doing it all.
No,
we didn't find a whole lot of that unless we wanted to pay like that $6,000.
Right.
And for us, here's the thing. I think about, and I think most people think about, if I'm moving and I call a mover, they're going to come get my stuff and they'll hold the whole process.
And that's it.
But it's more like calling a mover and them saying, you got to get somebody to load everything up on the truck, but we'll drive it for you. But it is the process. So we're making fun of it, but that's the process. So we want to make sure you know about the process because we didn't. And like I said, it is a big money guzzler. Our highest quote has us paying about $6,000 more than original.
Per container.
Per
mind you,
container.
Not combined.
Right. Yeah. And then we had other issues, or more of our concerns. You know, all of these different experts have had different concerns, but we're concerned about the windows. You know, we've got 11 windows. So
we want to see everything.
We want to see everything and not out of cracked windows.
Right.
So, you know, most of these companies give insurance, $100,000, but some don't include the windows. So that's an issue. We wanted to make sure like the middle is not going to bow because they're picking it up from the end with a crane. And so lots of issues, but in the end, we're good.
We're good. These are going.
We're going to Texas. We're going to Texas.
We're out here.
Anyway, so that's the process, and we want to fill you guys in on. So are we ready to move?
Yes, we are ready to go. Let's go.
Interstate Towing and Transport Services answered our plea and agreed to do everything. They even helped us with some of the heavy lifting.
So now that the containers are loaded, we want to take everything. So now they're going to load up our scraps because we're going to make things out of them like awnings and all of that good stuff.
And it looks like the chickens have us covered on anything we leave behind. It took lots of maneuvering.
What are you doing with your shoulder? Are you making it move?
There were definitely a few scary moments. But we were, of course, on hand to help with the heavy lifting.
We did that.
Look what we found. Look at that. Look at that. It's a mouse.
Scorpions.
We saw scorpions, black widows, and mice.
And I mean, and that was like in the course of 2 months. They found home.
In
They
the
found
desert,
home.
no food.
So it's about that time. But we would be remiss if we didn't first thank New Salem Missionary Baptist Church for everything they've done for our she sheds.
At least 3 months we've been here, and I know the noise, the banging, all of the above. You guys have been so patient and flexible, and we are so appreciative. But now it's time to get on the road, so we'll see you on the freeway. Let's go.
All right. Bye-bye. It's going bye-bye. And the other one dead.
Interstate got both containers on the road and says it should take 2 days to get them to their destination.
So the next time you see us, the she sheds will be home.
Yay! We're so excited.
Yes,
We're so
in
excited.
Texas.
It's been a long journey.
It's been a long journey, and it's only going to get, I wouldn't say harder, but here's where the real work begins, because now, I mean, we had a lot of help here in Phoenix with contractors and things, but remember that budget we told you about? We're trying to stay under it, which means it's time for us to really start working.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So we're building our own deck.
Us.
just the two of us.
With what is it? Staple guns.
Don't say what is
yeah,
it.
Yeah, the saw. We gotta measure math,
We're
real world
doing
math, real
the
world math.
kitchen. We've got tongue and groove.
Bottom line, there is lots of work to do. The journey is real, and we are so excited and looking forward to the challenge.
No,
Go ahead,
Sophia.
try it again. No, try it
No,
again. It's going.
It's not. It's wrong. Look, see, this side needs to be under.
That little piece to complete this row.
I'm over
That's
it.
the best.
I just feel like I want to complete a project. You know what I'm saying?
You want to complete a project?
Yeah, like. What in the world? What is. What is. Oh, God. This right here. This right here.
This is the only way I knew to get. I don't feel like I'm helping.
We'd love some ideas, so send us photos to our Instagram and Facebook pages. It's at the Green Desert. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell.